Dolphins, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. May, little pump pass to the receiver. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out wide, and he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, Crash. Cougar 19, Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger. Let's go.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
19 tight. Rambo lead. Corey instead of these. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Miami. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's gonna bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May to throw again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
May to the air once more. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up. His kick is good. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long.
Mustang, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60, 65, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Williams in motion. Maynard on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that was just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Tight, 19 tight. Get it. 18, pioneer.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one out wide to Achane. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Here we go.
H.A. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 1, second and goal.
Ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Dolphins. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on first down is May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To throw again is May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's caught left side by Bellinger. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On play action, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll take this one in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's May. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Victorious 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1918. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he will have a 1st down. And they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. And that's Jack Jones in on the stop. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
He gets free. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown tonight. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead by a point here in the third. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long. From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Top 60, check. Gotta be lying.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, 60, Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson going to look to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Miami.
60 Maverick, 60. Hurt, Cougar 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Richardson. This one pulled in by the tight end, Bellinger. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Check. 70, 60, 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Finding his tight end, Bellinger. and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Carter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
19 tight.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. First down, New England. Williams in motion. To throw on first down is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. May to throw again. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. And in motion is Brown. Throw again is May. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. May to the air once more. Pushed down to his left. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From out of the gun, here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready up. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one out wide to Achane.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Check, smash. 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Richardson. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. To throw is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Williams in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now is Andres Corregales for the field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hustled now just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle's the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. The RPO, that one is complete, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson gonna look to throw.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Come on, come on. Hey. Got me lying.
Second down throw for Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. A run misses Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down and 8. Again, it's Henderson. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from South Florida.